hello.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Just giving it time here for viewers to trek in. Shared this also on Facebook. Get in the habit of still doing that till things start to get more. People start getting used to it, that kind of thing. Let me see here. I know she would appreciate this because I don't know if she's used to it being here yet. And there we go. I won't do this every week, but I'm gonna give people a chance. Oh, hey Vesper, you're in chat.
Hi, Vesper.
Jordan, our gaming buddy,
Hey, Jordan.
is there. Yeah, we'll migrate over to the gaming side on Twitch once we're done here. So, yeah, those of you who want to continue viewing, or go all night long here. So you'll be joining us over on the Twitch side, and I'll reshare that. But no, I got a new O camera, or O light, I should say, ring light, and it's pretty sweet. It has a nice little adaptation on it where it can go even brighter than it is right now. So, see? Oh,
right.
Heavenly. There you go. Too bright.
Way too bright. It's too much light for us vampires.
Yes, it is. So, make things look a little bit more professional on that front. I'll go into some other changes in a little bit here. Hear myself on there, but turn that down a little bit. So, hopefully everyone's doing alright. Yeah, Jordan says, hopefully everyone is having a good day, night. Love the setup, bro. Thanks. Yeah, I rearranged this. I just figured it was time. And then to up it to the upper level, because remember I got that microphone I have over here, that you applauded me on getting. Now it's just everything else needs to fall in line. So I have this light for lighting. New web camera is on the agenda. I want to get one of those. And a streaming deck. Then that way I can split the cameras up so we don't have to have, because sometimes there's three of us here. Emo Bro Zach is traveling right now, he's working, but huddle all together around one camera is just a little amateur looking. So trying to get it set up to where separate camera that they're on, I could toggle between the two, very much like a broadcast program kind of thing. So that's what I want to do.
And definitely trying to fit everybody into the little screen is always a fun adventure.
Right. Yes. Yes, it is. So, HyperX Mic Gang. Yeah. Yep, that's what I have here. I love this thing. It's done well so far. Recorded basically every music thing that I've done in vocals. I've been recording on this thing since I got it. So, last year, some point. I can't remember when I got it, but yep. And I'm representing the Turtle Gang. I have the Turtle shirt. I finally found it. It was out of stock for a long time. So I'm wearing that tonight. Kind of going casual, just have my Pink Floyd pajama pants on. And then, these of everything, and then my turtle shirt. Gonna be comfortable because I'll probably be sitting here for the next several hours. I don't know that I'll be able to play into like 4 or 5 a.m. local time this time, Jordan, but that's because I have something scheduled tomorrow morning, late morning, but I can stay up late. That's part of why I wanted to do it and get a full game in, because if I can do it on weekdays, even though my work nights, like I work the next day, I just would have to get started earlier to game, especially if it goes that long, and be done by like midnight. And I'll be good. I'll be golden. Sometime I could catch you on a Monday through Friday, well, Monday through Thursday, or a Sunday night. You have the same mic, but you have the RGB one. Yeah, I saw that one. This one at the time was on sale. I got a pretty good deal on it, and it was a decent. I mean, it fits the color scheme. I have the black and red thing going on, especially the setup here.
And I match your scheme tonight.
Right, and not to mention, I have the ambient lighting, so you can see this. It was missing, and I have it on red right now. So, I can have it. Let's see here. There, kind of going in and out. I don't know. Is that a bit much?
That's a bit much.
Oh, it's great. All right, we'll just go to. There we go. Just keep it there for now. But yes, so we have the whole thing here, and then she should be thrilled because her favorite color is going on behind me in that fiery flame effect of the purple fire. So. And then those of you who might be able to see the background here too. Nostalgia, Nintendo 64. That's my original box, by the way. I'm very proud of it. Have that over there. And, of course, my Game Boy Advance Indigo box is on top of it. I keep these things because I'm a gamer nerd. And and it reminds me of one of the last bit of happiness during a Christmas morning that I've had as a kid. Ever since then, it was downhill. But Nintendo 64, that made me so excited. It's hard to get me excited anymore. But when I woke up that morning and that Nintendo 64, because it was the shit. This was like Christmas morning of 1998 or something like. I'm aging myself. But this was the shit. So I had to keep the box. And I'm glad I did. So, yeah. Vesper says red and black. Yep. Jordan says, I'm going to sleep around 4 or 5 a.m. It's 2 a.m. at the moment, sadly. Have stuff to do at 10 a.m. Oh, not far off. I have something about 10 and 11 a.m. my time that I have something going on. So you won't be able to play that long anyway. And you know how that goes. We always start gaming and then we're like, oh, we won't go that long. And then 5 hours later.
Right.
What's sleep, man? You know? So that's your goal, and you're saying that now. But once we get into a good game, you might be like, yeah. And Vesper, yeah, sometime when you can shell out the like $13 or whatever, get the Phasmophobia, and then you can join us too, and then you'll see. Because right now you're welcome to watch from the sidelines, I guess, and be on the Twitch.
You'll at least be a little bit more prepared than I was, at least, because I'd never
Right.
played it, seen it, or anything.
Anyway, we'll talk to you after, bro. Gonna go make some food and stuff. Have fun stream. Alright, yep, see you around, man. And we'll touch base and see you in Discord later. So, I don't know, is Zach in here yet? I know he's in the
I haven't
middle.
seen
He's
him.
always doing something. But I know we can mention, I mentioned it in our topics. But we do have our well, I just seen it there. New member, yeah. Vesper. Let me, Vesper, are you in Discord? Let me go ahead and go in here.
She says yes.
Okay. Do you still have the invite to the chat room? I can send you a new one if you don't. Or sent you one anyway. Wasn't sure. Hello? Hey?
Hi.
Go on video if you want to. You're sideways. Okay, there you go. That's better.
Technical issues.
All right, everybody. Of course it will. Put you right there. Yeah. Right. So, yeah. Let's see. I mean, oh yeah. Just a second here.
Not to mention the mess it leaves.
Okay. Yeah, let me try to troubleshoot something because I don't think we have your audio on here. Just a second. Technical difficulties.
I'm kind of just watching from y'all's area, so
Yeah. Say something again.
something again.
There we go.
Don't tell me to literally say that because I will. Also, I went on a walk today, so I took a shower after that, so that's why I'm kind of like crusty right now.
Oh, yeah. All right, now we can hear you. That's good.
Okay.
So, yeah, so what do you think of your video here? I don't know if you can see the live stream still.
Oh, I can.
Okay. I have this queued up. Not to embarrass you, but...
Yeah, like a fan. I love it, actually.
yeah.
A part of me is like, oh yeah, I'm so awkward in this first video.
I think everyone goes through that. She was a
Yep.
newbie before you. She went through that, and I know Zach can attest to that. Oh, hey, speak of the devil, there he is.
Zach!
Hello. He says, hi, good roaring emo evening. He says, so, but yes.
Fun.
Oh, you said you could probably get the game on Tuesday? You
Yeah.
mentioned that? Okay, cool. Yeah,
I
you're
get paid
missing out.
today, so
Yeah. Good stuff. Let me see. Oh, Jordan came back. Making food at the moment, but just want to say we can't hear her on stream. Yeah, I got it fixed. Sorry. Yep, and okay. Delayed. Anyway, be right back. Okay. Zach, if you wanted to join too on Discord, if you still have that invite, you can join remote like we did before.
debates if I'm hungry enough to eat some of these.
Yeah.
The answer is yes. It's Little Caesars. Come on now.
Just dies. Like,
Yes.
ugh, so full.
Anytime I would get Little Caesars, I absolutely had to get the crazy bread because otherwise my kids wouldn't eat the pizza. Like they were
Right.
that stubborn about it. They said if I wanted them to eat the pizza, I had to have the crazy bread.
It's so good. I had 3 slices of pizza, so I'm like debating, do I want more food or am I full enough? Because my body says I'm full, but my mind's like, but crazy.
Give it a little bit, let your stomach settle, and then see where you're feeling because you don't want to overdo it and then feel like shit.
Right.
Oh yeah, for sure. Overdoing it is never fun.
Mm-hmm.
We had that happen this morning. We got full of McDonald's for breakfast.
Oh, McDonald's breakfast. I was so happy they brought back the breakfast bagels.
Oh, they had like the hot cake. We had hot cakes, sausage, bacon, egg, biscuit. It was really good. It's like pretty big, so I didn't finish the hot cakes though.
Yeah.
And I gave that to my dog. Yes, I will feed them. I will spoil them rotten. They're my
Yeah.
children, literally.
So,
Yeah.
oh, I was gonna say. So we will. This those of you who watched, I know last week, you got to kind of introduced to Vesper, but now officially she's been working on it for weeks. But the intro video just got posted today. Watch it because it's a shorty. It's about 2:22.
It's a short. The irony
So-
of that is I'm short.
Yeah, that too. So we'll play it here real quick. Those of you who missed the update earlier when it happened.
Hello, my name is Vesper, and I've been
Oh, fun! You get to hear my
vlogging
voice be
in the
all
past on YouTube, mostly for cosplay vlogs and gaming channel. I used to have. I'll just stick with Vesper on all my platforms because that name fits me the most. I'm into cosplay, anime, horror, goth, alt fashion, video games, and photography, and videography sometimes. That just depends on my mood, really. I used to vlog and stuff at conventions. And
I did share it
have,
on
like,
my
a little
place,
YouTube
too.
channel for that.
People
Cool.
commented
I
on
haven't
it.
done it in so long, so going back to all that, like past vlogs I've had, are kind of
Also, I
cringy,
used
but
like
they were
some
fun
editing,
to make
pretty
either
stuff
way.
to make my
and
stuff
I
stand
hope
out
to bring
more.
that to the table here.
Notice the
as
soft
far
focus
as
looks too.
content
Mm.
goes. So I'm
Me
hoping
too is
that
what the
bringing
I
that
used
to the
to edit
table
it,
here will be a
and it's
great
really good with filters.
experience and fun one too. I'm also very much on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I can link those down in this description below if you guys want to check it out and want to message me and just talk about cosplay and everything else. And as far as me finding the channel and
The
first
awkward
place,
part is I had
found it
my mom be
because of
listening in on me.
Eric
That's why I was so
on,
awkward about it.
his Facebook
Also, there was one
page.
point of the video
and
where
we
I had to
started
stop it
talking about
immediately because the dog
stuff,
started
and
barking. I was like, oh no.
one thing led to another about talking about my cosplays and stuff, and he said that would be a great addition to the channel as well, since I'm also alt and goth and weird and fun and random AF. So I'm really looking forward to see where all this time on this channel goes. So I hope you're here for enjoying the ride. That's all I have to say for now. See you on the flip side in the future.
Yeah. There you go. We have you doing the Emperor Palpatine thing.
Oh my gosh.
In the thumbnail for your video. Last vlog you did. Yay! I mean, that's good. Good stuff.
Teaching the girls to vlog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So-
did that to them yesterday when they went to their dad's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Chris just kind of looked at me like I was crazy because the girls did it back.
So, yeah. Zach, I don't know if you're in a position to join or not. I know you're in the middle of something, but yeah, if you're on your Discord, come to the room and then go on camera. Knowing him, he could be positioning it, setting, because he's such a perfectionist when it comes to it. So,
Come join us, Zach.
and minus Colton, it'd be all of us that are currently on this channel that's hosting this live stream. All of us will be together again.
And me representing the girls because they're technically, since most of mine have involved them.
Yeah. Once they get of age of majority someday,
Oh.
then they can probably, and if this is still going on in so many years from now.
Jordan is already planning hers. Like, no joke. She's like, I'm going to teach people how to draw this kind of stuff and yada, yada, yada. I'm like, okay, kid. I'm like, go ahead. Like, technically, I could still do that now for you.
Right.
Because that would reach out to even bigger audiences for, like, younger ones. For
Mhm.
her being little and being able to draw.
Yeah.
A little artist.
Yep. Those who might be interested, I mean, we do have openings. We're looking for fellow alternatives under it's a wide, broad spectrum, but under the umbrella of alternative, that can, do video content that might contribute to our overall theme on this channel. But yeah, that is one of those stickler things where it's just a 18 or over. It just makes things easier. It just keeps it simpler, less complicated. So,
Really speaking.
and we're not really a for kids kind of channel. Not really. Some of the stuff we talk about, not exactly PG.
Oh yeah, the girls are not thrilled with me because I told them they're not allowed to watch the live stream, and they're like, "Why not?" I'm like, "Well, there's inappropriate topics that are discussed for adults only."
Right.
They were really upset when they were here and couldn't actually join in. I told her it was mainly Jordan. Emery just kind of was if Jordan was doing it, she was too. I was like, well, when you're older, I'm fairly certain this will still be continuing. I don't see it going away anytime soon. So.
There. He needed some help getting in, I guess, as the link expired.
Yeah, you get it when you send it. Do so it doesn't expire.
Mm-hmm.
Non-expiring. It's open for eternity.
Yeah.
That could also be dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Zach, so it wouldn't be that dangerous.
All right, Zach, I sent it to you. You should have it. So, a new member, Vesper, do you have any ideas? What's your first vlog going to be? Do you know?
I don't even know, man.
Dude, mine ended up being going to Goodwill.
Yeah.
Like, Emery needed a princess dress, and I'm like, okay, well, Goodwill tends to have some unique shit. Like, we'll make it about that. Just
It was
trying
funny.
to find. Yeah, it ended up being funny, and there was a lot of things that you guys didn't see in the background that happened. The videos altogether, I think, ended up being almost an hour's worth, and he cut it down to, what was it, 15 minutes or so?
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was interesting. The girls definitely had a fun time with going through and looking at the different toys and stuff that they had, and Jordan became, like, kind of obsessive over these dolls. I'm like, kid, we are not getting them. They're not going home.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not asking for that bad juju. I've got enough of my own.
Right. Zach, you popped in
Zachy
there.
boy!
I hear you.
Hi.
Hi, you're going on cam?
A little bit. I'm Jason's having a little emergency right now with his car, so I'm
Oh, okay.
currently driving at the moment. But when I stop, I can do that. So
Oh, okay.
he bought a new car, and I guess he left the keys in it, and the battery went dead. And then we found out it's an old battery, so now we're driving to Starbucks just to make sure he can start the car again.
Oh, well, that sounds like an adventure you're having right there.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I like your new computer setup. You know, you two look kind of snuggled in there, but look like there's enough room, so that's cool. But
It looks better. The flame is more intense behind us. It looks like we're burning into the purple.
I know, right?
Makes my life happy.
Yeah, she likes it. She'd rather go out with the purple bang.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I really like it. I probably when I get home, I'm gonna have to just kind of call in Discord, because that way you're on multiple screens. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure. So, but I think it's 8 weeks from today. I'll be back for a little while. So.
Cool. You were saying June 30th, early July.
Yay.
Yeah, June 30th is Friday, so that's 8 weeks from today. So
I need to come visit all of y'all.
Yeah. Well, she's over there. Vesper's just saving up because she just wants to get the heck out of Texas.
And I just got out of my hellhole.
Is it
I'm just
90 90
Oh.
degrees down there already?
What?
What's the
Is it 90
temperature?
Is it 90 degrees already?
Bet it's hot in Texas, huh?
It's always hot in Texas.
I mean, it was very humid today, that was for sure.
Yeah, that's gross.
See, I can handle the humidity and stuff that's down south. It's the Indiana, Illinois, this area humidity I can't stand when it's summertime.
Because the corn.
Yeah, it actually releases a lot of water, and that's why it's
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
I just learned that like 2 days ago.
Went for a walk today, and literally, I saw pollen flying in the sky. I was like, "Oh no! Oh no!"
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, Zach, what did you think of the intro video? Did you get the chance to see Vesper's video?
I have to rewatch it. I was hearing it, but I just bits and pieces. But since I'm driving, I'll have to like watch it again.
Oh, well, yeah. When it posted earlier, I didn't know if you were driving, because I seen you hearted it, so I wasn't sure if I watched it then.
Oh
too.
yeah, I hearted it, but I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's okay, Zach.
Like, you know-
I hadn't had a chance either today yet.
She was napping because she was up for 24 hours.
Yeah, it was
And,
close.
and you should know I pretty much give hearts to everything if I see it or not. So.
But yeah, no, I'm curious to see what stuff you'll do now. No, it's great having that out, having that video done, and then you're on the live stream stuff with us, and people aren't like, "Who is this?" Because you don't have.
Who is Vesper?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's really funny. Half the people that I met at cons are like, "Oh, are you Vesper? I know you on Facebook."
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Like they're like, "Oh, I know you. I know you." I'm like, people know me.
Yeah.
I know.
I get that. I've had to do a couple autographs in my day. It's kinda, I mean, I'm happy to oblige, but it's not, it's like, well, okay.
I got mostly pictures. Like, can we get a picture?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've had that too.
I haven't had any of that yet, though. I did have a couple of people I actually know from back at home that have recently added me. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, apparently you're seeing stuff now, so
Right.
it's getting out there.
Yeah. No, I have people, like, even going to paranormal conferences, for example, people that they like my style or I stand out, so they pull me to the side and they're like, can I do a picture with you? It's like, okay, I guess.
You're like,
Here,
fine,
let me
let's
go
go.
to the Walmart real quick, print it off so you can sign it, too.
Right, exactly. Now, that old guy who's staring at me
What
when I
I'm
was pumping
trying
gas,
to
I'm sure he
cosplay.
wanted a picture.
And then when I went back the
What I'm
next
trying
time,
to-
I had the same thing.
Wait, can't. That's wrong side. But I'm trying to cosplay.
Oh.
Hey, I have to call you back,
Cool.
okay? So.
Alrighty, you have the link.
Drive safe.
Okay, all right, we'll be back.
Okay.
Bye.
This is character I'm going to be working on. It's pretty simple because most of the time it's literally just a white button up and red wig and crazy contacts. That's
Yeah.
about right.
Nice.
Plan to work on that. That's my secret cosplay. Don't tell anybody.
I'll have to show you what I did for the girls for Halloween I think it was last year or the year before. No, it would have been the year before. Emery wanted to be dressed up as Day of the Dead. I did her makeup. It looked so cool. I was like, I think this is one of my best Halloween costumes yet for her.
Definitely need to. When I see you, we need to cosplay together.
I have actually never cosplayed. My sister's
We're
husband
gonna
does.
fix that. I can fix that.
And pop her cherry. I've popped so many of them already.
Right? My brother-in-law does. He makes his own costumes and everything. I think my sister goes with him every once in a while, but I don't know for sure. I've just never actually gone.
Okay, but like, want to cosplay her too,
Nice.
blood and all, with
Yeah.
the chainsaw. Probably a plastic chainsaw, not a real one, obviously.
Make it out of cardboard.
Yes.
Yeah,
That would be
some
cool.
of the best stuff. I'm
Cardboard.
cardboard king. I make a lot of things out.
Yeah, that display I had to build before I came home today,
Mhm.
that was all cardboard. That thing was a pain.
Okay, but iconic. Wait,
Mhm.
can't really see it. Very good.
Turn your brightness down a little bit on. There we
There
go.
you go.
Iconic.
Nice.
The actress like took a picture of that
Yeah. Did you
while she was on set.
do you subscribe to the Klein Studios my main channel?
I think so.
Okay.
I did-
It has
I-
a lot of
I-
more of the horror and the strange and unusual things on it. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Halloween-a-Palooza was a horror film festival last fall. Check that one out if you want, because it had some people that we caught that were cosplaying, and they had a contest, of course, and then you'll know who it is who won. I'm not going to tell you, but and then of course I met her back in Scarefest in 2013, but I re-met the I forget the actress's name, but Naomi something. She played in American Horror Story.
Oh, nice.
Well, in Asylum, she played the elf-looking thing with ears.
Oh.
If you remember that.
I've only watched season 1 of it.
She said it took like 10 hours of makeup time. I mean, I believe it. But I showed her a picture from when I first met her in 2013, and it was funny. She's like, "Oh, I haven't worn that dress since really just yesterday." She remembered it vaguely. She's met so many people since then, but it was cool. I had that picture of us together. But that's all in that vlog, so.
Nice. I'll have to look at it.
Yeah.
I'm like behind on watching tons of things at this point. I'm like,
Yeah.
can't keep up.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, you're in process of, trying to move, and she gets that right now.
I'm currently
finally-
kind of stagnant with moving at the moment, but I'm trying my best to get
Yeah.
like some money saved up.
right.
Thing is, I'm probably gonna have to wait until my mom and her boyfriend are in a place before I focus on moving out of this state.
Mhm. Okay.
Mostly because I don't want to leave them hanging high and dry.
Right. Well, she's looking at places. I gave her the contact for my realtor I used to get this place. I don't know if you had time to contact
You
her.
haven't. Yeah, you
I
did.
sent that to you.
Yeah, you did. I haven't. Because
I didn't think you did.
I finished moving all my stuff out yesterday.
Mhm.
So I had to run all the rest of my big stuff to my storage unit, and my friend Ricky helped me out, and we ended up using up all the space that we had. So my sister actually went and picked up the rest of my stuff today, and I had to bring a car full of stuff here.
Mhm.
So it was
Yeah.
hence why I was up for 33 hours by the time I got home and got a little bit of a nap in.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'm
So-
finally out of that hole.
Yeah. So she's looking for a place, hopefully that
Yeah.
will be affordable within reason, but we'll see. Hopefully if she'll find one within the area she's looking at and it meets the criteria of pets,
Room for kids.
kids, all that kind of stuff. Jordan says back, and that Halloween vlog was good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I remember you commenting on it when you saw it, when it was new. Yeah. So, Paranormal Endeavors, going to that side of stuff. Chapter 9, we're over halfway done with production. We did a big case, which Zach was on. It was his first big case. He was part of one before that, but that was his first one ever. But we're a long ways from new full episodes of that. We're still, a few cases away from that. But soon there will be some clips dropped from it. That's part of why I was talking about cardboard earlier. Because those of you who follow that series know that we have a background as part of our theme. And that's one thing right now. We have enough footage, enough casework film that I need to create a new background, and then we can start releasing a couple teaser things.
Well, if you need more cardboard, Lord knows that with where I work, I can bring some home.
Yeah. Jordan says, I won't lie, I do need to catch up with a lot, but do love the videos. So
do I.
Same boat as Vesper. Vesper needs to catch up too, apparently. So you're good.
He'll ask me.
Paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
I'm always down to join once I move up there.
Yeah, he'll ask me have you watched this one yet? And I'll be like, not yet.
Yeah.
He'll be like, all right, let's go see it real quick.
Well, and what's nice is, again, I've been in the field officially since 2006, so I've been around a while in it, and it was different back then when I first started because we really had like I could count the cable shows on one hand. And then it just blew up. Everyone jumped on the bandwagon. And then about 2000 teens, then social media people took knowledge. And Jordan knows where I'm going with this. There's a few of them.
Or two.
Yeah, a few. I won't mention names, but a few of them that just kind of, it's like, oh my gosh, would you just stop?
Oh, I didn't even tell you. There was one that popped up on my Facebook. One of the ones that you'll watch every once in a while, I can't remember his name, is apparently going to be out in South Bend, where, like, over where I'm from, at one of the houses over there, and I guess it's one of those you pay to go hunt.
Of course, yeah. So recreational play. Yeah, I know what you mean. Did you, Vesper? Did you see the? I think it's on here too. The one where we're kind of making light of the paranormal investigator types.
Oh my gosh!
Did you ever see that one?
I'm not sure.
I'm not
My brain's
gonna play.
like,
I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I'm gonna show you an example of it. Jordan, I think you saw this. He maybe cracked up on it, but
I've seen it.
It's comparing the amateur paranormal investigator to. Oh, you know.
I got it.
To the social media version.
You got it stuck on my glove.
And so it's one of those things. Jordan says, I'm still glad I met you on 5M that one time, bro. No, I'm glad to. Getting a regular, consistent gaming buddy is, I mean, it's just
It's like
awesome.
pulling teeth.
It's hard to find sometimes, especially because my friend there, Jordan, he's in Ireland. So anytime I know, because I do want to visit Belfast sometime, because Titanic nerd here. I want to go to Ireland anyway, because Leap Castle's out there too, and a few other. I mean, it's Ireland, you know. For us, it's awesome. Us Westerners over here. I know Jordan's probably like, well, it's just Ireland. You know, it's kind of
It's
like
like
how
when you go back
people,
to Iowa.
yeah, who wants to visit Midwest USA? I mean, really, you know, I get it, but.
Somebody tells me they're moving to Elkhart, Indiana. I'm like, why?
Right.
There's nothing interesting there.
But I met him, and he's been pretty consistent. We take our breaks sometimes, myself included. I haven't gamed for off and on for a while now. I gamed back-to-back weeks, more in probably 5 months. You know, we just take these breaks stuff because I've been focused on this other stuff, getting the Alternative Dimwit channel, and Colton had to take a hiatus. He's a co-creator of this channel. And so I'm kind of doing this and balancing my team and then doing the stuff on my main channel, doing music on top of it, and then real life stuff also. So I wish there was 5 of me, but I don't think the world's ready for that either.
I'm ready for that. That'd be awesome.
I've been playing a lot of games lately. I've been playing a lot of Persona root games. And today I've been playing the dancing game.
Mm-hmm.
Addicting.
Nice.
Yeah, my main one that I play is Zelda, so.
Oh, I love Zelda too.
I'm at the point of I've been playing Wind Waker. Or not Wind Waker,
I'm
Breath of the
actually
Wild.
working Skyward Sword.
That's one that I actually haven't played. I have it for my 3DS, I just haven't played it. But yeah,
I got it on.
I've been playing Wind Waker. I'm at the point of beating Ganon, but it's like I'm doing all the side missions first before I go in and do it.
Nice. But yeah, Jordan says, if you do come here, let me know, bros. I would love to go to Titanic Belfast. Yeah, totally. I mean, that's a bucket list item. Go out there.
Got a few of those.
Yeah, love that place. Also, you might like a place called American Ulster Folk Park. Is that how you say that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Keep that in mind. No, I was going to back to this. I'll show you a clip here. Like I said, I'm not going to play the whole thing right now. But give you an idea of how comedic it is. But I've been in the field so many years, going back to that I can make light of ourselves. You know, I can.
You guys aren't like this, so.
Right. Yeah. I'd like to say that we're not like either of them, but on the amateur paranormal investigator side, we've had our moments on a team where stuff like that happens, like the basic, like, carrying too much equipment in one hand and you're dropping stuff, and then you forget the one basic thing, the flashlight. I mean, stupid, simple amateur stuff like that. So that is really stemmed from reality. And then the social media ghost hunter, Jordan, you'll appreciate this one. Let me show a little bit here. Just a second.
Why, hello. We all know the 2 main types within the field of paranormal. You have the amateur paranormal investigator.
I heard some faint. Is that your stomach? Oh,
What was
I
that?
heard that. We always chose Taco Bell before these investigations.
Mistake number one. Typically in their dark shirts. And you have the social media ghost hunter trying to become the next big thing. For, was it up at, no, a million likes.
A million.
And we will capture a naked demon on our next video for you. Yeah. For views. Tonight, we are taking a look at both groups to see their similarities and their differences.
What?
We being the darkness that burns. We do things our own way. Hard to not.
Over 100 people that have died down here.
Oh no!
I know. So there's a chance we could run into something paranormal.
Shit.
Yes. And
Is ET down
I don't know. Maybe there could be aliens in
Yeah,
ghosts
it's not
and-
far fetched,
and
is it?
we hope
Those
we
of you who
will
know
never see.
exactly, if you've seen both this or you've watched YouTubers that suddenly decide they want to go into paranormal, we all know a name. We all know a channel.
5 more hands.
You have to have batteries in case the ghosts turn them off.
Yes. Damn it. Dark out here. Brought everything else. Don't have a flashlight.
Oh damn it!
Oh, shucks. Hell.
I'm not grabbing it.
Yeah. I know we shouldn't go alone, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Did you get the flashlight? Yep. Good. I can't believe we forgot that for the 100th time. Oh, what?
It's like you make me want to watch
What
it,
was that?
rewatch it. Yeah, he loves this video.
Did you see that?
Oh, I felt a little.
Did you see that?
It
Did
was
you
like
see that? Did you hear
darkness
that?
was
Did you see
too.
that?
Shine the light over there.
Ah! What's that?
What is it? Oh.
Oh, it's a rat.
I swear you guys were
Oh,
special.
okay.
We're all jumpy because
The other thing
we all
was
know
that- I think
paranormal
that was an orb.
researcher,
Oh,
investigator.
oh,
That's
oh
like,
my
hey,
God.
give us
It's
a
like-
sign.
Oh, I felt a
Oh my
tickle.
God, what was that?
Did
You
you
know.
touch me? Are you taking
Bro, can you touch me?
You're asking for it.
Oh, God.
Whoa, bro, this is kind of spooky.
This spirit has the capability of tickling people. Oh, my God.
I just felt something touch my shoulder.
We have a tickle. We have a 10th-degree tickler. Oh my God,
It's a tickling ghost.
it's a tickling ghost.
That's
Ah.
compelling stuff there. Now let's go to the other group, see how they are
Such
starting
unsolved
their
mysteries looking.
investigation.
What?
Now, social media people.
So, we're
Hyped
here,
up.
Your
everybody.
favorite kind.
And,
Dramatic in a
we
different
are
way.
Going to where there's been reported demonic activity, and I'm sure
Cocky,
there's
arrogant,
something demonic that will
All about
capture,
the subs
you
and the
know?
views.
So,
man.
yeah, 1,000 likes if you like demonic stuff.
Always
Spit
looking for
fire,
the demons
yo.
because it sells
Yeah.
better.
Let's go down. Can't wait. See what we get into, man. After you. Let's run. Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
It's sad
Oh,
because it's not far
shit.
from the truth. This
I thought the
happens.
lights are on.
I'm glad I brought a light.
I thought the lights were on when we
Oh,
came down
I
here.
shut them off when we came down because we need to do everything in the dark because that's when things happen, man.
Really?
Yeah. Haven't you seen the movies? In the shows? Everything happens at night.
The shining hour, man.
Yeah.
Black as night.
Everything. I think it's something called a witching hour. I don't know. I've learned a
Yeah.
lot of this stuff from watching cable paranormal shows. I know what I'm doing.
What was that?
Oh, I don't know.
I heard something like knock on something.
Is there a demon here that would like to talk to us?
I'll fight you, demon. Is anyone here?
Would you like to? Can you touch us, demon?
We'll make
Oh
it.
my God! Don't touch me!
Whoa,
Oh, why would you do that?
whoa, world star, world star.
Oh wow!
Oh, there's something like crappy out there. What the heck?
That's a spider!
A 1,000 likes and we'll summon this demon.
Yeah, 1,000 likes, we'll find a naked
Yo.
demon.
Oh my God! I blew on it and it moved. Oh.
Ew! The ectoplasm is disgusting.
Oh. I think that was a spider web.
Clean up myself.
Wow, man. Oh.
Gosh.
Ooh, that activity is getting intense. Whoa. Stuff Hollywood's made of.
Yes, very.
Now let's go back to the other group and see what's going on with them.
Let me fast forward to the end here, because this.
You'll have to actually
Yeah,
make sure to
you'll
watch
watch
the
the
entire
whole thing.
video.
Watch the whole thing.
It's hilarious.
Wow.
And I feel nothing.
I feel
Boy,
nothing.
Boy. There you have it. So the amateur paranormal investigator. Oh, wow. That was something else.
Oh,
Oh, it feels much better up here. Can you still feel nothing?
nothing.
Oh, I've always been insensitive.
There's light up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I do
Always been
think
insensitive.
someone slowed down here. They'll need to move. It is definitely, I would say, haunted. It's very haunted down there.
Yeah.
And I think we need to. We'll post our evidence on the website.
this
It's
is
the
true.
greatest evidence ever.
Teams that aren't necessarily
And,
social media will
we
do
need
this.
to take a picture first. We'll stand here together and just.
So
put
what
our
you should have
arms,
done was
you know, look really badass.
take
we
a
need to
picture.
show our future clients how strong we are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is
taken a picture and then added a ghost.
WWE, baby.
You should have added a ghost like standing.
And the social media ghost hunter.
Okay, well, this video, we hope you like it, man. It was great. It was so active. I don't know. And I think we're the first YouTubers to encounter this demon and come out alive. Oh, so, for, what's it, up at, no, a million likes.
A million.
And we will capture
I love
a
that, like,
naked
Hi, Luke.
demon
I
in
think
the
that's
next
you.
video for you.
Oh my
Remind me.
god.
And
Really?
we can answer
I
the
love
question
that.
that everyone needs to know. Do demons fart? Yeah, we'll find that out on the next video. Tune in,
I don't know if I
subscribe,
can
like,
see me right now,
notifications on.
I love
and
this
yeah,
angle.
check out us, yeah.
Yeah,
And don't
right.
forget Patreon subscribers get it a day early. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. Buy our merch too. Then we can travel to the across the world and find
The world.
a demon that doesn't speak English. Yeah.
No hablas.
Yeah, we can walk
English.
alone in the woods and look at haunted stuff in the trees or something.
Yes. Or
Trees.
haunted tree.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Harry Potter shit, man.
Oh.
Wonder trees.
Y'all
You guys are just
know
grounded.
somebody
You're done.
who's on either end, or you are aware of this. But again, this was done in light humor and
Yeah, Karen, so
acknowledgement
back
of the
off.
flaws within the
What do
entire
they call them, the guy
community, whether
versions?
it's
I guess they're
it's
calling them
arguable
Kevin's.
that you're actually in the paranormal field or just toying around. But yes, you can't shed light and make light of something like that. Acknowledge your own flaws. Maybe you're in the wrong field. Because boy do we know this field has a ton of material for parody, satire, and just cringe. Take care, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Good night.
That was exciting. Good stuff. So yeah, Vesper and everyone watching that, we skipped it kind of. The center was
I love
cut
this
out. You have to
angle.
rewatch it. You have to watch the whole thing.
Yeah,
I love
you're-
this angle.
Yeah.
This angle made everything funny.
Didn't it? Yeah.
It's like the
Telling
ghost
a ghost
stories. You
story.
hold the flashlight up and you're getting all intense with
But
it.
unsolved mystery style, where he's
Right.
like all serious and calm, and he's like, and then she disappeared on a cold October night. You know, just very dramatic.
It was
It
Halloween.
was Halloween under a full moon and a howling wolf. And Jordan said, bro, this video has me dead.
Me too.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it, oh my gosh.
And Luke just says, it's almost like watching Wayne's World or something.
Yeah.
Yes. And then is asking, where's Zach? And, well, speaking of, I hear his voice. I think.
Zach!
Oh,
Hey.
there.
It's like Beetlejuice. We mention you and you come.
There you
Hey,
go.
there's Jason.
Hi.
Hey.
Ew.
Hey.
Me too.
How's it going?
Coffee. Good. I'm gonna put it here so you can see both of us. So
Okay.
there. There, that's
So-
better.
Cool. Well, catching us. So we just watched that parody video that we did about the ghost hunters, and people were cracking up.
I saw it.
Yeah.
I was waiting till it was over to call back. So.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So, yeah, Luke just says, hello, all creatures, because she just asked, where's Zach, and then now you pop back in.
That's why I said
he was in
he's-
earlier, and now he had to step away, now he's back again, so.
That's Vesper. So. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually need 2 devices to see the live stream and do this, but I don't have my iPad
I
here.
did.
So.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I have my phone and my iPad.
Oh.
Sitting up here. My iPad's my
I'll
camera.
go to YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah, if you become a subscriber, you can see it. So.
Okay. Here, I'll let you do it.
Okay. Society of Alternative Dimwits.
Actually, I'm very proud of myself because I'm a procrastinator.
Me too.
I'm very proud of myself today because I did my laundry and I did finish my video.
Yeah, just hit his
Proud of you.
Things
good.
today.
Yep.
For myself.
hit his channel.
And it got posted.
And then I'm
There it
up,
is.
so
Yeah.
There
I have
we
to
go.
work on Zach's next. His is in the queue. He did a Titanic museum, so his video.
It's a little delayed.
Yeah.
Delayed.
What?
Yeah, I would say there's an 8 to 10 second delay when you're watching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you mute yours, we can just hear it here.
Okay.
Oh, you just gotta turn your volume down.
Okay, gotcha.
There we go.
yeah, I have to have mine very
Yeah,
low.
now we can see it on
Sorry.
Jason's phone. So.
Inception.
Yeah, Lupta, thank you. Yeah, the background, I like it better. If you notice, the setup is different altogether. So, move things around, and you can see the effects better. So, I like this setup. So far, I'm getting compliments and feedback that so far everyone's liking it.
I mean, I was in love with it when I saw it.
Yeah.
It's purple,
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Yeah, I got that tripod, so I could probably put my phone on the tripod, whatever, and sit somewhere and do this again. So.
Well, and once you get back, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, before you came in the first time, even I was talking about the changes and stuff. So, got this new light on here, so it's better glow. I'll get a second web camera, and then I'll get streaming deck, and we can have guests set up, just probably on the other side here with the 2 red chairs.
Yeah.
And you guys, then we can toggle back. It just looks more professional and broadcast worthy, and instead of us all huddling around a little, this thing. So.
Yeah. We'll just have to set it up where we're all sitting down and everything. But I do have my tripod, so I can sit in one of the big chairs maybe and put my phone there or something.
Because that's exactly, you're going to have to log, that's how you're going to have to view it going forward, especially since you don't have a computer or anything. It'll be on your phone. You're just logging to your YouTube so you can be access to the comments. So you'd be sitting over there with that microphone and the separate camera. And she would also, you guys would both just be on your phone so you could still monitor the chat.
Yeah, because I used to do that, last year too.
Yeah. So that way you're not missing anything. You're just seeing it through your phone instead of right behind me on here. And we can still hook it up to audio. You can still listen to the audio, if you have a headset or something to hook it up.
Yeah. Well, Jason's pretty cool. He goes by a nickname called Jedi Jason. That's his nickname. So he likes Star Wars.
I was gonna say, I guess.
Too bad it made
That's
it
a little
didn't
about
fall
him.
on Friday, huh?
Yeah, too bad the 4th wasn't today, right?
Yeah, it was yesterday. So.
Right.
I just turned the lights off because he's not running the car and want his battery to go out again.
Well, that makes sense, yeah.
Well, glad that you were able to get your car started at least.
Yeah. You can still kind of see us, so.
Yeah, that's good. You're fine.
So.
You all look great. So cool shirt. Says, well, thank you. Yeah, I found this finally because it was out of stock, and we happened to find it when we were out and about. And I was like, I'm getting that Ninja Turtle shirt because it's been few months in the making. I seen it and they were always sold out because it goes fast because it's the Turtles. So of course.
Yeah, anytime we've gone to a Hot Topic, he's like, all right, I gotta see if they have that shirt.
Yeah, Spencer's. Yeah.
Was it Spencer's?
Yeah, it was Spencer's.
I can't keep track.
That's alright. Because the Spencers,
I hope
they had it and then they didn't have it, and then I went to a different Spencers. Two different ones, one in a separate town and one in Iowa, and they didn't have this either. And then finally we went there, and by fluke I seen it. I'm like, okay, that's jumping in my car somehow.
It was Hot Topic that I got my skirt and the arm warmers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's more.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, Lupida's saying you're a creature in the shadow tonight, Zach. I was like,
Yeah, we are.
he's in the darkness.
We like the dark, or like at least I do.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Well, and that's how he's doing it. His sleep schedule, I don't know how he does it. He flips back and forth because now, as it gets in the summertime with the heat, he's going to be more so working like what we'd consider third shift. So he's going to be sleeping during the day and then working at night.
Honestly, that's what I prefer. It's
Maybe
less
so over
legally.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out because I'm pale white or like Viking descent. I can only be in the sun for 10 minutes in the strong sun, otherwise I start burning. So, so I have to be really careful not to be in the middle of the day. So.
Right.
Yeah, I'm definitely one of those. I have to get sunblock that's like 100 plus just to be able to function out in the sun for long periods of time. My poor kids, they inherited that.
Yeah.
And Jordan with her freckles, she gets burnt bad.
There we go. I could see a little bit better. I didn't know if you were getting out to take a little stroll in the park.
No, we're at the Starbucks, just chilling. I figure if we went back home, the thing will be over with already.
Well, true. Yeah, we're not going too late tonight because I'm gonna switch over to Twitch because I have my gaming buddy was in the chat earlier. We're gonna do some more Blassophobia, and so it'll be a late night here. But those who still want to watch the stream, join us over on Twitch then after that. But after this,
I found out I can watch Twitch if you put it on. Is it on YouTube too? Because somehow I saw it, but I think you just did a link, and that's how I saw it. So
it might have been a link,
I don't know.
because it's not streamed on YouTube.
It'd be cool if they did.
Oh yeah, you shared the link to your Facebook, and I
Right.
clicked it. And
Yeah,
I
Twitch
saw
is
it.
if you're using a mobile device, it's an app. You can get it that way and create a login, and then that way you can see. And it's very much like
Okay.
YouTube with that. Then you can comment and watch. I think you can watch it though without, like I said, if you know the Cinematic Gamer 5000, that's my Twitch TV name. You can still watch, but I
Yeah.
don't think you can comment unless you actually register. Very much like how YouTube is.
See, I wish with things like that there was a way to like have a secondary person on there, so like when we Twitch,
Yeah.
where it shows up on mine too,
Mm-hmm.
because it doesn't like to do that.
Yeah, we're out in Nightdale, the home of the Knights, so I always like this town because it's all about Knights. So
Nice.
It's an emo town.
Yes, there you go.
yeah, it is because everything about this area is medieval. They have medieval names everywhere, so I love it. Yeah, and but yeah, you're definitely right. If I click the link, I can definitely watch it. But yeah, if I want to comment, I got to make an account. So
Yeah.
But I'll probably work after Creatures is done because I telling Jason if I start at sunset and go to sunrise, that's about 10 hours, 9 or 10 hours. And then those first 2 hours of the day and the last 2 hours before sunset are usually okay. So that's going to be my work schedule until probably September. and then as the sun gets weaker, I can be out later in the day. So.
Oh, okay.
Zach, I pulled one of your shifts last night.
Yeah, because I'm trying to protect my skin from being burned because I found out that I can get skin cancer very easily. So I try to stay out as much as I can because I'm so sensitive to the light. So, but if you have darker skin, because your skin's a little darker, Eric. Yeah, and Jason's, the sun won't hurt you as much. You can take more of the direct sunlight, and you won't be harmed because your skin has a natural shield against it.
Right.
But my color doesn't. So because I
Right.
can't even tan. found out.
Yep. Nope. I knew all this already, but it still doesn't mean I like the sun. I mean, I'll go out for a little bit amounts of time, but I'll still be inside, or I mean, you see how we live. The blinds are closed, very much like a vampire. Anytime the blinds open, I feel like what's going on?
That's how I felt when you turned the brightness up on the O-ring.
Yeah. Nope, I could tell you that. And then my sister being a redhead, and that pigmentation's even lighter. They burn in like 10 minutes or less. Because I have that very pale, fair skin, and I usually tan, but I still burn. It's just under the sun, the high noon, and it's my whitest part of my body. Like if I'm shirtless outside, with the sun glistening off my pecs, then I will have
Thanks for the visual.
a little red soreness. But I don't really peel. I have when I was younger, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, Vesper, are you dancing? Kind of.
I was just showing off. I'm fired a.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm mighty.
Lupida's like, at least do a reading tonight, Eric, before you go. I do have an idea. I pulled something up.
Oh, God.
I'll try to satisfy you with this.
That's what
that was. Yeah. And then Vesper's like, sorry, someone came in. I was telling them I had pizza.
I had it on mute for a second.
Oh, okay.
So that's why
after every word.
I might do that. I might do that. Oh my! It's right there. It's right. No.
I know that's what I said.
Oh my! Because I do that quite a bit. People know this.
I'll send him something. That's all his reply will be.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Lupita says, you're all creatures of the night. The sun burns you all like vampires. LOL.
That explains a lot. Saw a meme on Facebook that said something about I almost saw a vampire this morning. All you see is mist coming off of a bench or something like that.
I've seen that
that's
meme.
great.
What, Zach?
I just posted that post earlier about what to do in the summertime. You have to walk in the forest, stay out of the sun, stay in the shade, and actually meditate on cool weather until fall comes on.
Yeah.
Kitty cat.
Look how pretty she
Kitty
is.
cat.
Nice.
She's just laying on my stuff.
I don't think yours have been too photogenic. She had hers in the car, and I guess it was freaking out.
So, Twala does not like car rides. And I had to drive an hour and 20 minutes to drop her off. And so she decided while I'm driving, she wanted to sit on my lap. Which is fine. I've had my dogs that climb on my lap all the time. Well, she wasn't satisfied with just sitting there. She wanted to lay on my dashboard while I'm going 70 miles an hour. I'm like, yeah, that's not going to work for me. You've got to move. So I'm trying to kind of swat her off, but my car is full of stuff. And she couldn't find a place that was comfy enough for her not to throw a fit. She ended up knocking my work badge off. I can't find that. It was just like, Cats, I'm ready for you to not be in my car anymore.
Yeah.
Luckily, Rogue is not as bad, but there's been times where when she first was in the car, she would climb up and be like right here on me to the point where trying to lick my face while I'm driving, and same effect. Almost got in a car accident because of it.
Yeah. Jason's gonna head out, so.
Bye, Jason.
I'll see you guys.
Bye.
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 Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Bye.
I'll stop by a little bit.
Yeah, it won't be too much longer. I'm probably going to actually start my reading here for Lupita, and then we'll wrap up the live stream.
Reading?
Yeah, because remember, Lupita likes us to either do a reading or do a musical piece, remember? That's the one who wants us to really encourage us to try to do that.
No, and with the setup how it is now, it's going to be a little more difficult for you to do a musical piece to end things.
Well, I mean, I'd be careful. I could bring, violin I could play up here, and then the cello I'd have to back up a little bit. I mean, it's doable. It's just
I said a little.
You
more
would have to
difficult.
move.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. This is for the request of a reading. He didn't say specifically it had to be poetry, so I did a choosing of my own here. So,
I don't know if I'm dying in the background. Just
yes, because she's seen kind of what it is. So here we go, and I'm gonna do it like my persona on Facebook, which is very much me, where it's like the oh my. And I'll add that, and I'll do the oh dear, oh boy, and ah yes, and just randomly throughout it wherever I feel fit.
And then you're gonna send a clip of that to him so that he can be like, oh, so I'm not the only one who goes, oh my.
Yes. So.
Oh my.
I did.
Oh, Zach, you're just gonna listen? You shut your camera off?
Yeah, because I'm driving to the store.
Oh, okay.
I'll just listen.
Okay.
He's driving to the store. Sorry. I'm a little hyped up.
Yeah. I'm going to the Nightdale Wally World and face the nights where they close down.
Okay. All right, so here we go. This is chapter 18, an excerpt from 50 Shades of Grey. Of course.
Oh no!
So, here we go.
That's why I'm sitting back here dying.
50 Shades of Emo.
Oh, 50 Shades of Emo, yeah.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Yeah, Looped is like, yay! All right, here we go. Thanks for remembering. Okay. We're spending the night here. I've already let my parents know not to expect us back. You don't have to worry about Chris. Oh, the arrogance of his assumption doesn't annoy me. Instead, it serves as proof of his thoughtfulness, though I worry about leaving with one man and coming home with another. I push the thought away, eager to indulge in a bit of Mr. Gray. Oh my. Thank you. I fling my arms around his neck, beyond ecstatic, and smile at him, cramming every bit of joy I feel into it. This suit that I could hardly bear to enter, this suite, sorry, I bear to enter, an hour ago has now become the perfect place for our reunion. His answering grin is scorching, completely in tune with the hunger in his eyes and the impatient erection. Oh my. Again, I catch my breath, thrilled to my core, with his low tone washes over me. You're a rare beauty, Anastasia. I cannot wait to be inside you. Oh boy.
Inside you.
I've clung to the memory of what you feel like around me. He runs the back of his hand down my cheek, then lovingly traces the line of my jaw with a knuckle. Those fevered words ratchet my desire to unbearable levels, and when he throws me onto the bed with a predatory glint in the steel of his stare, I feel like it's Christmas. Oh,
yes, please.
My.
No, right there is a yes, please.
Only I'm overwhelmed by choice. Not sure what toy I want to play with first. Greedy to get my hands on as much as possible of his flesh. Ah, yes. He crawls up between my legs where he stops to ride me of my sodden panties. Oh,
rid me.
My. Rid me. Ride me, rid me, potato.
That one is totally different.
He slings it away carelessly. Oh, okay, he slings his... Oh, the panties away. Carelessly, his oogling, I love that word, eyes never leaving the naked place they covered. He continues to stare, licking his lips continuously beyond aroused by the sight. But there's nothing to hide my intimate folds. Oh my.
What is
and
is this?
I feel exposed, squirming, and certain that my blush reaches all the way down there.
I'm sure the bush works.
He takes his sweet, torturous time luxuriating in his private viewing activity. He makes no move to touch me, but the ravenous mold of his face is pushing me to run up the steps of desire, taking them 3 at a time. Oh my.
Oh my god.
A shift in needy response.
Oh my god.
He growls low in his chest while he grips my inner thighs, pushing them apart. Keep still or I'll make you, I gasp in a provocative threat on pure
Why
instinct.
air quotations?
Because there's quotes, I don't know. And raw desire, my tits, my hips tilt up by their own accord, crazy in its need
Oh my god.
for any contact. His hands slip around, cupping. Oh my. My backside as he pushes his nose into my sex, inhaling deeply. Oh boy.
I'm not really sure how this is.
And he says,
Is this loud?
oh.
Hey, we're not on Facebook anymore, so yes, it's allowed.
Yeah, Zuckerberg, come over at us. You haven't had 50 Shades of Grey in probably 30 years. That's why you feel the need to ban people for stupid shit. Anyway, Christian, oh my fucking my. Christian, please, I moaned, begging for more. When he comes away, I catch his gaze. His eyes look unfocused, cross-eyed with lust. I miss you so much.
You don't have to do the air quotes.
His expression.
Start talking.
I need to turn on
His
the air.
expression. A strange blend of pain and elation, whispered words born of desperate need. He swiftly stretches to cover my body with his kissing me wildly. He raids my mouth mercilessly, our arms and legs tingling and writhing, taking in the exquisite pleasure of intimate contact. Oh my. He rolls, taking me with him, and we pause for air. Our breath mingling, our faces flushed with a body on top. My body on top. Oh my.
Trying not to die here.
Of his, I stroke my hand over the sprinkling of stubble. Must have that 5 o'clock shadow. Reacquainting myself with every curve and dip of his face. You are so precious. Thank you for taking another chance on me. Another low hum as his reply as he closes his arms as my gratitude sluices
Yes, sluices.
over him, clearly striking a chord. Come here. It's a carnal.
No, you have to say that with the deep voice. Come here.
Come here. Yeah,
there you go.
As a carnal command, but I
gotta accept or get that daddy voice going.
Now I'm going to switch over to Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC. All right, those of you who know. Where does he want me to go? I'm already here.
Please stop.
Come, sit here. Have a seat right over here. That's perfect.
Oh my God!
Have a seat right over here. Those of you who know Chris Hansen from the Predator series,
oh my God,
this is him. Come, sit here on my chest. He pats his sternum. His silky voice is dripping with erotic promise. I scoot up, eager to find out what passionate delight he has in store for me.
Oh my god.
It only takes a second for me to grasp the nature of the deeply
Firmly
intimate
grasp.
act he has in mind. I gnaw at my lip, my coyness getting the better of me. And for NBC, I'm Chris Hansen. Alright, I'm going to end it right there because it goes on and on. Anyway, I don't think the world is ready for me to continue. I think we'll end right there. So, Lupita, you're welcome.
I freaking am dying slowly.
She
and
wants
I'm not
Poe
the
next
only one
time,
in the
by the
room
way.
right now who heard that. Literally. He was just like,
I'm
sitting over there.
fucking crying. I was
Starts
laughing that
He
hard.
said, that's crazy. Y'all crazy.
I love my news my anchorman report. I mean, because they all talk like
I
that,
love
especially in
it
the
too.
early
Okay,
2000s,
sorry.
like Stone Phillips, Chris
Please never
Hansen,
do it again.
Brian Williams.
Never again.
I used to read like
even Tom
really bad
Brokaw.
things
Yeah,
before with friends.
yeah. So, but they all have that just that reporter, type
Jordan, you're killing me.
type sound. It's kind of like
dying.
what's a good one?
I've been
here?
laughing
Oh,
hard right now.
Tom Brokaw. He has that. It's
Oh my
like
gosh.
he has that old man version of that though, where he's just like.
Oh.
Well, we will report from the middle of Iraq, telling you how Yeah, I've studied these people for years. Anyway,
I laughed so hard my face was turning red, y'all.
Yeah, she was.
I'm over here. I'm dead.
I think
I'm
she's
stunned.
crying. Almost.
Yeah, I was crying.
I was dying and choking.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Says Lupita. Oh Lord! Next time, Poe, please. Okay, seriously. That mysterious tone. Yeah, I cut out in store now. That's okay. I don't. You can rewatch that, Zach.
That was
big,
glorious.
big,
I'm glad
big
I was
bush.
there for that. That witnessing.
Yeah. LMAO.
Even though
Jordan's
it was
cracking
really
up.
bad.
Yeah.
It was really bad. My mom would have been like concerned.
Oh, my parents would
That
be a
one
whole ass
that came
concerned
in
about
here.
me if they ever watched this. My
Well,
dad made
they already
that.
thought you're a cult for joining the.
No, that wasn't my parents.
Oh, somebody thought that
That-
she was joining a cult because she's joining Dimwit's channel.
Yes, that was dipshit.
Okay,
Or
I was gonna say
Dishcanoe.
don't need to say a name.
Yeah.
Someone she knows. That,
Yeah, he goes by douche canoe. We're gonna leave it at that.
LMAO, Zach says, not sure they'll want to hear how erotic my emo phone is. That's funny. Good job. It's not Twitch, LMAO. Yeah, I could do it here. It's okay. Yeah.
This is why I said he was killing me. This next one.
I now know how I'm gonna talk in the ghost now. Yeah, you could, Jordan. You'd be like, "Oh, Carlos, touch me there." You do that definitely.
We'll keep that in mind for tonight.
Yeah, we'll keep that in mind for tonight, which would be momentarily. Actually, I think I'll wrap this one up over here. But thank you, Jordan, for seeing this. I don't think this is. You haven't been to too many of our live streams. I think you've stopped in hi and bye kind of thing, but stay this long like you did tonight. That's, I think, a first. I don't remember you doing that before. But yeah, welcome to Creatures of the Night. That's what we do over here. Give you an example, a sample of
we read really bad fanfics.
a sample of us.
Shenanigans. Gotta love them.
Her shenanigans. Yep, totally. All right. Well, everyone, Zach, if you're still there too, I seen you left the Discord, but if you're just watching, we're going to wrap up here. We're going to go over to Twitch, do some gaming here in a little bit. Probably take a little bit of a break.
I need to make some food.
And yeah, get some munchies here. I got to get her set up on the other gaming laptop. And then we'll be back streaming, though, but on Twitch side. So, Jordan, get ready.
I'll be watching the Twitch.
Okay, yeah, check it out. And then hopefully you'll be able to join.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Next
message
week.
my other friend that I messaged to see if we can have our full team over there. And then Jordan reached out to one of his friends. Let me see. Let's see here. My first stream on this YouTube on Facebook, I stopped by to say hi and bye.
I was gonna say because it threw me off when you said Jordan because that's also my daughter's name.
Yeah, he's still.
So-
I know a lot of Jordans. That's the Cinematic Gamer 5000 on Twitch, guys. Yep, there you go.
Whoops.
Thank you for plugging that. I didn't have time to share that right now. I can see what other Jordan friend, if he's available too. I couldn't send.
That'll be too many Jordans, and then we'll be like, which Jordan are you talking to?
So I don't think Blastophobia allows you to have more than 4 people. So if we get just someone, that'd be good. I mean, otherwise the 3 of us, I'm still game.
Yep, me
It's
too.
just we'll try it knowing more because I forgot. I'm a noobish in terms of forgetting how that book was supposed to be placed out in the investigation house for them to do the writing.
So that's
I forgot about
why
that.
we never got anything for
I
Ghost
forgot
writing.
about that. Yeah, because it had been, like I said, 5-month hiatus, almost 6 months since I did Blastophobia last time, and one time I did it with it was New Year's, I believe. So yeah, 5 months. That was the last time I played it, so I'm a little rusty myself. So forgive me, but my mate got off at 2 a.m. Okay, so
Say
no
mate
go.
again. That was great.
Oh, he does. He says it.
No, I'm talking about you. How you said it. You said
Oh.
mate.
Mate. Mate. All right. Well, I'm gonna ping my people, and we'll see if my people will be in contact with your people, and we'll go from there, Jordan. So, all right.
I like how you're like, my people will cut your people.
Yeah, I'm not that important yet, but yeah, I don't have an agent or anything. I work
Yes,
for
it was
myself.
50 Shades of Grey, Lupita.
Also, and this is random because I've been like on TikTok a lot lately, and I've been on the parent rating side. A lot of them have been saying that I'm gonna have a lot of good things happening for me. So I'm not sure what that means, but I know it's good. Just keep doing what I'm doing, which is what I'm doing. So that's great.
It's happened for me.
She's followed, since meeting me, she's followed this weird, like, suddenly thing. I mean, meeting her at kind of a low-ish part, and then
So-
things are just weirdly, naturally falling in place.
So for some reason, it is not like me to want to drive 3.5 hours to meet somebody. Like, there's people that have lived an hour from me, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not. No, I'm good. But for some reason, when he had told me about going to see Titanic and IMAX, I'm like, all right, let's go. And he was just telling me about his plans. I just kind of added myself into
I
that
didn't
mix.
expect her to go.
But that led to me helping out at a store that was this way. So I actually got paid to drive that.
So her professional life it
So,
affected. That
yeah.
was in a good way.
And so ever since meeting him, it's like things have kind of lined up for me to come down this way. And now that I'm here, it's like everything's kind of fallen into place, and it's been great. So
It seems like it's doing that for all of us. At this point.
it's definitely been, considering the stuff I've been dealing with for the past couple of years, it's definitely been a
Breath of fresh air.
yeah. I used to call this place my vacation. I may or may not go back afterwards. Well, now I'm at the point of I'm not going back. I'm officially moved out of that house. I'm done with that area. So I'm officially on the
Goals,
path.
right, Vesper? That's your goals.
And the store that I'm working at now, I've got, like, originally I was supposed to come in and take the store, but they had already interviewed and hired somebody. And he's a really good guy. Like, I like him. He doesn't know shit about the company or even the products we sell or anything like that, but he's willing to learn. And he even told me, I think it was yesterday, I haven't had a chance to tell you this, he plans within the next year to move up in the company, to move out of that store manager position. And that way I would be able to take that position, because if it didn't work out for him to stay there, I would be getting the store. My big boss had already told me that. So things are things are lining up nicely, and I'm loving it right now.
I'm so glad, honestly.
Yeah.
It's definitely been needed with all the roughness I've had to deal with recently.
Of course.
Yeah. And we're all just good friends. I mean, it's, it's like Zach, too, if he's still in the chat listening. But, yeah, that's just kind of how it is. And that's ideally what I felt to be after going through that traumatic, toxic situation in 2020 where my ex had committed suicide. I just felt it's better to have a small but close group of alternative friends. They're the ones I get along with the best, I can relate to the best,
That have good
and just
vibes.
creating just that kind of little community here at the Emo Mansion, as I call it now. And it's just kind of what I was looking for at this point, still kind of am. It's just, you know, so.
And that's the funny thing is I wasn't even looking for you and you popped up, so thank you.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah, because I wasn't really like, I was just like, well, let's start as friends. We'll kind of see here how things go. Because I wasn't like, just like, yeah, I'm looking for something serious only. It's like, no.
And I was the same way.
No. If, you know, sometimes more meaningful relationships that last longer are on the form of a friendship side. Honestly. Because you have significant others. And if you're dating somebody, they come and go. That's been my experience. They just don't last. Or it ends in drama,
and if
or
you
custody
jump
battle.
Into and if you jump into stuff like that's what I had done in the past with my kids' dad. It was a one-night stand that turned into a 10-year relationship and 2 kids, and then my previous relationship ended with a bunch of drama and toxicity.
Get out of that.
Yeah, I got out of that as soon as I could. So after all of that, I was like, I want to start out with somebody who's a friend and go from there. See where it leads, not just jump into things. Because it never works out.
Yeah.
Eventually, it always falls apart.
Which, in a way, it's kind of sad that the optimism I used to have is kind of turned pessimistic with it. But I guess I'm a realist. It's like you get with somebody, it's like it just seems like so much work put into something for it to just end.
Oh yeah, that was.
I'm sick of it.
That was one thing my kids' dad said is that he wasted 10 years. I'm like, well, technically, you didn't waste it when we had 2 kids out of it, and they become his life, my life. So you can't say you wasted 10 years in a relationship when, you know, the products of those that relationship ended up being such great little humanoids.
That's what my word. I call them tiny humanoids. So I'm a reptile dad, so I don't have any tiny humanoids, but I have my 20-something reptile babies.
Nick calls me short shit and calls the girls mini shits.
I just call them your mini-me's.
Yep. Jordan definitely
They're
is.
aliens.
Oh, hey, welcome back, Zach. Just
Welcome.
get back into the chat. We're doing a closing here, but yeah, welcome back.
We went on a short term.
Detour. Brief detour. Okay.
I tend to cause those.
Yes. All right, so I'm definitely gonna... Oh, go ahead.
I was trying to minimize the voice so no one will hear me, but it was still too loud, so I had to leave.
I can just imagine you walking through the grocery store or whatever, and you hear, "Oh my,
I
my
would be
tight thighs reach my hand."
So when he sends me audio messages, he'll send me a inappropriate message in 3, 2, 1 because either my kids or if I'm somewhere at work or something, so I can have time to put my headphone in or pause.
I learned to do that with her. I do a countdown, so I do viewer discretion is advised. 3, 2, 1. So I'll give her a chance to stop the message and go somewhere where she can hear it.
Because either my kids or there was one time my sister decided she wanted to listen in on my message and then took my phone and replied to that.
That's what did it.
Yeah.
That was the straw birth camel's back, because it's like, with me, one of my pet peeves is if you're messaging somebody, you intend that to be that person you're messaging, right? I mean, that's kind of common sense, you would think. And maybe it's just me because I've always had my own phone. I never really had a problem with this. But yeah, now I've run into issues sometimes where it's like parents that let their kids play on the phone. That kind of, I don't understand that. Because it's like, oh boy, you know, and then sometimes their kids will find out something and send a message to some. I've had that happen before where it's from their kids, and then the mom or the dad or whatever, oh, sorry, that was my little Johnny playing. It's like, why do you let them play? I don't understand that.
Now, mind you, Jordan, when she was younger, if I was she was supposed to be taking a nap, I would be taking a nap on the couch. She would take my phone and make videos. I've got a couple of them up on my other Facebook, and there's actually one of them that you could hear somebody whisper her name. And so she thought it was me and comes running back and brings me back my phone before I was even awake. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, okay, child, you're not supposed to be touching it in the first place. But I'm kind of glad she did at that point just because you got to hear something cool from it.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, so Luke just says, I'm so happy for you. I think this was earlier when we were talking about the fate thing happening. So yeah. So hopefully things will fall in line then and get better then for Vesper also and be able to reach those goals that she has set forth. So,
I didn't do it.
Drop some. But yeah, no. In other news, those of you who followed briefly here on this, you know, a couple live streams ago, where we talk about. Actually, I think it was 3 ago. It was the last one on Facebook. The hemorrhoid status. I will say, in good news, it has gone down. I did some feeling around back there, and it has kind of shrunken with time. As a good doctor, Dr. Obvious had indicated it probably would. $165 later, by the way, just going to, like I said, I think I shared this at the time. Went there just for that, and I got charged that much, just for him to look at my butt, you know. So.
Just be glad he didn't grope you.
Yeah. Like I said, I still crack up about how I seem to make him uncomfortable. And I'm like, hey, doctor, look, you know, because I'm so, like, just open. I'm just, like, spreading my... And I think he wasn't ready for that. I don't know. I don't know if he has too many patients that are
most
as
guys
enthusiastic
are not,
as I am.
Yeah, I don't think most guys, especially going to the doctor, are just gonna drop trowel. And and with how you are, it's like
he was practically
you're like, okay.
He was practically begging me to keep my clothes on.
He thought you were gonna strip down and do a tease for him.
I think he did. So, Dr. Obvious, you gotta love it. It was an experience. But...
It'd be hilarious if he came across this one. He'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that ass.
Well, and like I said, I hope he does come across this because Dr. Obvious, you know who you are. You prescribed me a form of a generic brand of Miralax, which is over the counter, and constipation is not my problem, doctor.
I think that was to keep it from getting worse, though.
Maybe.
Because
I'd like to
straining helps make it worse.
Right, but I don't strain too much. I just sit too long. That's about
TMI, but I've had issues too with that.
I'm gonna get you a donut.
And pain.
Right, yeah.
I have
happens.
IBS. I'm pretty sure I have IBS.
Oh,
so it's worse.
Yeah. Irritable bowel syndrome.
I've had my share of hemorrhoids before. It's not fun.
No, they're not fun. Mine, luckily, like I said, it was one, and it was external, so it was just kind of out there, but it just looked, you know, it took away the photogenicness of my assets.
Oh, it's still photogenic.
So.
I mean, why would you need to take a picture of your assets?
I'll wait till he walks away one time and I'll get it for you.
Oh, Lord. Thanks for the update, says Lupita. Eric turned around and touched his toes.
Yes, he did.
Okay, so on that note, I wanted to give that happy update. You know, I still do my Epsom salt baths and stuff. It's just, you know, good, but I'll probably take a bath for enjoyment next time and not have it be more anally driven.
Mine was
motivation.
To soak because I was sore muscles from moving and working a 15-hour shift today. So.
It's a little different. It's kind of like work or pleasure. It's kind of like a bath can be good in any sense of form, but there is different ways of doing it. Like I'd love to just relax and not have to worry about, I feel obligated to jump in this tub with the Epsom salt only because I haven't taken a bath with bubble bath and everything else for a long time because that wasn't my goal this last time I used it. But soon, probably very soon, there's not really a reason I couldn't now, I guess.
And he's got a clawfoot tub.
Yeah.
The way you did that was beautiful. I'm sorry.
He's got a clawfoot tub, so like I'm sitting in there. I had put some Epsom salts in there and stuff to help with my muscles and stuff. And I'm like on the verge of falling asleep, and I'm like, no, that's a bad idea because I would probably drown myself.
Yeah. Exactly.
That would not be fun.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
So no, the tub is pretty epic here.
Yes, it is.
Glad Uranus is doing better. Lupita. Thank you. I am too, and I'm still conscious of it. I do more of a dab now. I don't do swipes if it comes to tissue paper kind of thing. Yes, like you did it. Yeah. So So I'm still very conscious of it, and I've been doing a lot more. Which I didn't think I would eat this probably even 2 years ago when I thought this. The sauerkraut stuff because it's very good for your digestive system because the probiotic and the stuff in there. So it's good for your colon, everything. I just garlic the hell out of it and it's doable. It's really good. But it makes her go, bleh, and even Zach was turned off. He didn't seem to want to be.
Then again, I am one of the pickiest eaters ever, so there's that.
Right. So, but yeah, Zach, I hear you're making car noises. We're gonna wrap it up here.
I had to get gas.
Oh, you're good. We're wrapping up the live stream here in
I
the
heard a
Creatures.
beep, beep outside my house.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're just wrapping up. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
We'll get your Titanic vlog out soon as I can, humanly possible.
No rush. I'm heading home now, so I think I'm done with errands. So.
Okay. Yep. Reconnect
Drive
with
safe.
Jason. Have fun with whatever you guys shenanigans you get into. And
Yeah, he's probably gonna go to bed soon, and I'm probably gonna work a little later. Probably be back tomorrow morning, like early.
okay. Alrighty. Well, enjoy your evening. Thanks for stopping in, even if you're kind of in the middle of stuff. You still made time for it, so that's good.
Yeah.
So, Lupita says, "Creatures stay strange, heart."
I don't think we can be any different.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm programmed to not be
Me too.
normal.
When
so.
am I not strange is the question.
And it's funny
Right.
because my store is called Normal.
She works in normal, but she's not. She's very abnormal. So
Yes.
That's why we connect.
Oh, how's the new store, by the way?
It's been going good. I'll have to fill you in on that after this, because otherwise we're not going to end up ending it, and
Or an hour and a half.
Jordan's going to end up not being able to play.
Yeah, because he's like 7 hours ahead of us in Ireland, so it's going to be like 4 a.m. over there. So.
But I'll send you a voice message on Messenger when we're done with this to fill
That's
you
cool.
in.
Yeah, she'll send you a
Okay.
voice message. So,
Cool.
Yep.
But, yeah, I hope you're having fun over there.
So far.
Yep, doing all right. All right, well, we will shut this thing down now. Like I said, join us over on Twitch. Jordan's probably waiting for us now. I don't know if he's still in there.
Okay.
And, yep, so everybody who's the Creatures regulars, I guess I should say, and the part of the Alternative Dimwits channel, I guess if y'all want to say peace, bye, or whatever.
Bye.
Bye. Peace.
Bye.
Rock on.
Rack on. Or rar on.
Roar on, yeah.
Rawr.
That works. All right.
Sorry.